You were saying something about your dad, right? When he spoke about the generation shift. Yes.
Actually, you were asking him that what if somebody didn't want to be a part of the business, and well, I have to say that eventually it comes down to it. We all wanted to be part of the business, but when I started and I wanted to do something of my own, I wanted to be able to build something of my own. My father was extremely supportive. And when it comes down to again the entire how we were growing up within the business, we knew eventually it would form a full circle. But it was a huge, I mean, where his idea was not to force, but he knew that it would find it. We would find it on our own. We would find, yeah, we would find it on our own.
You know, if you look at the family business over generations, it's gone through its shifts and changes. You all split apart. One family went in. One part of the family handled beverages. You handled agro products. Came up with this wonderful drink called Frooti, you know, which again became an iconic drink. Where did that idea come from, to create a mango drink in a Tetra Pak? Your idea?
In a way, yeah. To create a one-way package, at that time there was no one-way package. There were no cans, there was nothing. So Tetra Pak looked like a reasonable solution to create improved distribution and to strengthen our distribution still further.
And you didn't have to worry about the bottle coming back.
The bottle coming back, yeah.
You know, so you had all of this to take forward to the next level, because there had been an element of disruption, particularly after the Coca-Cola deal. Coca-Cola took a lot of your beverages away, and then the family split apart. Did that make it more difficult for you in the initial years, or was it easier just to take what you had forward?
I wouldn't say it, at that time it made it difficult, but I could see the kind of pressure that was in the environment and what was going on, because that's the time when I actually just got into the business.
You were thrown into the deep end.
Yeah. So, and I also had to find my way around during that time. But to look at it from a positive point of view, I think I came in just at the right time, because the business was splitting up. We were forming our own entity, which I think which then allowed us to have our own vision for Parle Agro. That's when Parle Agro, I mean, to have our own vision to take Parle Agro forward.
But if I may ask, was there competition? That, you know, Ramesh Chauhan ji is with Thumbs Up and the brands that and Bisleri, another brother is handling, or another family entity is handling the biscuits. Well, is there internal competition whose revenues are higher, or do you believe all of you have found your own spaces in a way?
Everyone has found their own spaces. So my father's brother Ramesh Chauhan is handling water.
Yes.
Our father handling the beverages, and then you had the cousins who are handling the biscuits. And I think it's a good, healthy, I mean, whole unit, and then you have it all separated.
Because one of the challenges, I guess, in recent times has been old family businesses. When they split, are they able to remain as successful as they were when they were united? Is that possible, you believe? Is it possible to create spaces where there is no internal competition? You all enjoy, in a way, each other's success.
But if they were together, it would have been much stronger. It's always split is not a good idea, but it gives you fresh challenges, you work on it and the thing. But if one was together, then I think you would grow faster.
Yeah, but I find most family businesses, after a few generations, it's almost very difficult as the business gets bigger to stay together.
Yeah, that is correct.
You know, that becomes, that is a huge challenge, I guess. You know, I'm trying to sort of get a sense, therefore, that is the idea of a family business the way you see the future of Parle, or do you believe that it is, you get more and more corporatized and therefore professional? you presumably hire professional managers today who you rely on to take the business forward. Do you see, is the vision as a family business, or is the vision of making it more and more a professionally run company? I know that's a tough one, but a lot of family businesses are very closed. Do you believe you've got to open up to compete with a new world out there?
But the depth that the professional will have will not be sufficient what these two girls got. Because they got many years of experience. The advantage of a professional from this thing, he can go from one field to another field to another field. But the depth is what comes more from here.
And the passion, I guess.
And the passion. Now, a professional can be here today, and tomorrow he decides to go. You have to rebuild the whole thing all over again.
Right. Good.
So if they learn how to use the professionals to further their ideas, would be the ideal stuff. So we are a professional company, but headed by family.